Hey Libra, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is the journey. All right, Libra. So, Libra, I think that you had a reading like this a while ago, but it's back. I feel like Libra be moving in silence a lot. Like, I feel like Libra be doing what they got to do to get ahead, and like they're not playing. And I feel like there's like a real sense, obviously, with the Libras of balance. But I feel like too, diplomacy, yeah, okay, typical Libra, right? But I feel like Libra, I don't know, I might have to holler at my Libra friends because I feel like you guys instinctually understand manifestation. All right. Now, what do I mean by that? This this month it's going to be about dedication. And there's also something about sensitivity coming up. Okay? I feel like you guys are working hard, and to some people it looks like without a cause. But nah, Libra has a cause. I feel like some of the Libras are dealing with, maybe all of them, I don't know, right? I don't want to exclude anyone. But I feel like Libras are dealing with empathic qualities, right? And sensitivities that may be coming up to the surface. For some Libras, you may have just realized or may realize that you have seasonal depression. Or you're dealing with someone who has seasonal depression. Okay? All right. I hope you guys can't hear that noise in the background. Because there's a sense that I don't want to lose it, but everybody knows what I'm in my office doing. And this one particular person that comes over cannot learn to shut the hell up and stop yelling. They yell everything. Pass me the salt, pass me the ketchup. They got to yell every time they open their mouth. I'm just saying, I love my family, but some people need to lower their tone and shut up. I'm just saying, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it annoys me because every time they over, I have to go through the same thing with them. Seriously. So this is going to be about tenacity and dedication, work magic, okay? Working through pain to create results, single-minded passion. It's going to be about misunderstood dedication as well. That's why some people are looking at you like you don't have a cause for what you're doing, but you do. You're silently working without explanation, working without the approval of others. I like it. I like it, Libra. Getting it in. So, like I said before, some of you may have empathic qualities. You have sensory talents and skills. You feel your way through life, right? You kind of just know when it's time to pull back and fall back and do you. And I feel like you guys have to learn to trust yourselves more. Like, your feelings are trustworthy. Like, don't worry about, I know you guys are often worried about balance and diplomacy, but sometimes you can't worry about what it looks like. A lot of us look at tarot because we're looking to understand something. But the truth of the matter is, you don't really have to look to understand something, and you don't have to worry about people understanding you, because the truth will always come out and the truth will always be revealed in its own time. That's a little tea. Doesn't really matter how many tarot readings you watch necessarily, but the truth will always be, revealed in its own time. So even if people don't understand what you're doing and why you're working the way you're working, or why you're going at something the way you're going at it, in time they will understand, because you know what you're doing and your feelings are trustworthy, and they will eventually get it. If you worry about trying to explain it to them right now, it's only going to cause a distraction, and you're going to lose time and energy into what you could be doing, which is furthering yourself. I feel like you guys are highly intuitive and sensitive at this present time. I feel like you have to understand, though, you can't hide who you are, and people will love you for your true self. You guys are entering an area where you may feel, seven of wands type of energy, where you're feeling that you have to stand alone in deep challenges, Also a little bit of the Fool energy, where it's just unfamiliar territory. As well as spiritual growth. And, there's some healing that's also trying to come in for you guys. I feel like, though, just like the rest of us in this month, I feel like the theme running through Leo season is it is what it is. That's the theme of Leo season this month. It is what it is, and it is not what it ain't. Okay? That may have not been grammatically correct, but let me tell you something. It ain't, okay? But it is what it is, and it isn't what it ain't, okay? And it's about, I feel like for all of us as a collective, it's about us not trying to negotiate with the truth. A lot of us have had truths revealed to us last month and still will be continuing to see things for what they are. A lot of us worked on our intuitive senses, and our third eye kicked up another notch in Cancer season. And as we begin to accept things for what they are, we can't unsee or unknow what we know. We're trying to move forward in those truths that we know, right? And I feel like we've all decided to understand what it is that we've seen, and negotiating with the truth is not going to help us. It's only going to prolong the acceptance or the pain of it and slow us down from manifesting what we truly want or what we truly desire or seek. Correct? So I feel like this month is about calling the devil by his name. Understanding the energies that you're actually working with so you can manifest to your highest. This is also going to be a time of raising your vibration. However it goes, like I said, last card out, Sun card, it's going to end well, Libra. It's going to end well no matter what people say or what they do. All right. There's also Empress energy that is heavy in your life. And now that explains why some of you are moving in silence. It's like a pregnant woman. She doesn't tell anybody until she, knows for sure that her fetus is viable. That, usually it's like around the 4-month period that they begin to tell people, because by then they know it is safe. Right? So that's like the same type of energy that I'm getting off of this reading. Like, you guys are in a fertile period. Action, you're taking action. Some of you are sympathizers with other people, or you're being sympathized with, right? Sympathetic. But there's a maturity that is coming here with what you're trying to create. Maturation, development. All right. Bottom of the deck, Chariot. What did I say? Understanding dualities. Right. Moving forward, it is what it is, and then moving forward with it. Right. All right. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. First card out is the 6 of Cups. Everybody has the 6 of Cups. Like, I've done at least 2 or 3 readings now, and 6 of Cups has come out. I feel like this is because people have they feel like they know what they want at this point. I'm gonna call this reading work. Work. Like, I almost feel like work, 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 work. You see me out there, work, 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 work. You know what I mean? Like, if someone doesn't understand, like, why are you working so much? Well, listen, I gotta work. You see, I gotta work, okay? So this is the 6 of Cups type of energy here. This could be someone coming from your past. It could be about nostalgia over the past. It could be about someone looking to make an offer to you. Okay? There's also a sense here with the 4 of Wands that I feel like you guys are just trying to find your stability. There could be celebrations and things of that nature going on as well. But I feel like this is about you trying to find your stability. And I feel like there may be people that have something that they want to say. There may be people who have something they want to do. I feel like Libra is not worried about nothing. Seriously. I feel like you're not worried about anything. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? The 10 of Pentacles is here about legacy, about loyalty and family. It's also a sense of communication here that I'm getting off of this card. I feel as though if communication is not right, Libra is leaving it alone. And communication is going to be so important. All right? And then we have the Temperance card here as well. Temperance always asks us for careful measurement of the things that bring us pleasure, as well as balance, equilibrium, compromise, agreements. Correct? So I feel like, there is a good thing in trying to go after what you want, build your legacy, but make sure that you're balancing that when it comes to family, to friends, and to the other things that are important in your life. Notice I said important in your life. I didn't say you just got to go giving your time equally to everything. No, 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 no. Other things that are important in your life. Okay? Because the temperance card has shown up. So it is asking that balance, be restored or balance be considered. Then we have the Three of Cups here. This card can be about, third party situations, but at the end of the day, I don't think this is what this is about. If anything, this could be about dating, right? But I feel like it's more about celebration and going out and communing with others. All right. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. And we also have the Knight of Cups. I feel like there are people in your life that are fun, but they may not be even matches for you when it comes to love or like business, because you're just not on the same vibration. The Knight of Cups in this particular deck, I feel as though he really epitomizes what the Knight of Cups is about. And the Knight of Cups can be like, self-aware, lost in thought, into escapism. At his lowest vibration, he could be, interested in isolation. But either way, the Knight of Cups is experimental in certain ways. This could be with alcohol or drugs. You could be dealing with someone who is excessive with the partying while you are being extremely practical, doing things by the numbers, right? Doing things by the book, trying to find value within yourself and all people around you, especially if you're in a leader position at work, or if you're a parent, you're trying to really, appreciate everyone around you for what it is that they bring to the table. And some people are only bringing a party. And I don't feel like you guys are like going hard with the partying. I feel like you're really going hard with the working. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles energy is yours. I feel like this Three of Cups energy is what's being presented to you. And the Knight of Cups is the vibration of the people presenting it. They're having fun and you're just trying to get your money up, or, get that promotion at work, build that legacy, get enough money to buy that house. Chariot still at the bottom of the deck. Then we have then we have the Page of Wands. Okay. This is going to be about passion, taking a new avenue. This is also going to be about career actions, right? New undertakings, excitement. If this is about a relationship, this could be about maybe someone that's a little bit hasty to move forward, raring to go, optimistic, but doesn't understand the work that's actually involved. Just saying. Then we have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is very intuitive. That's why she's present with the black cat. All right. And if you guys are dealing with a fire sign, I feel as though there could be some truth that you realize about the Queen of Wands, for the best or for the worst. I'm not quite sure just yet. But it's going to bring a change in your relationship. It's going to bring changes and endings, maybe even new beginnings, but endings and things of that nature. Some of you may be finding out that you're expanding your family, and it is what it is, correct? But yes, for the most part, cycles are ending. Ideas are going to be changed. Trains of thought are going to be changed. Some of you may decide to move. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Someone may be walking away from this situation. I feel like if you're dealing with a air sign, things could be dramatically changing for them, for you and them as well. Old cycles can be ending, right? The end of a period that was not so pleasant. But when it comes to this fire sign, I feel as though, yes, someone could be walking away. I feel like, honestly, it's you who's going to initiate this change, because you start to see that this may not be exactly what you want, leading you into a new direction. That Fool energy, we talked about that. Deep challenges and unfamiliar territory. Some of you may receive love offers or want to give a love offer or an emotional offer to someone else. But for the most part, I feel like this is renewed emotions here with this Page of Cups. I feel like this is renewed emotions. What else? Let me see. This could also be about in idealized love or the empathic qualities that you possess. However it goes, there's fast movement and information in reference to this situation, whatever it may be. You know what you do with this fire sign. You may be a work partner with them, you may be in love with them, whatever. But there are going to be some endings. Somebody's walking away. There's going to be some information that is revealed. I said that from the beginning when I saw this card. I feel like this is also true for a water sign. If you're dealing with a water sign, I also feel like this is true too. I feel like these two people just may not be bringing what you're looking for to the table. Point blank, period. No tea, no shade. The Hangman is actually in the reverse position for some reason, which makes him ready for action. I don't even do reversals, but when they come up, I take them because it's fated by the cards. I don't do it on purpose, and I turn all my cards upright. However, if one does go the opposite way or come up in the reverse, I take it. I accept it for what it is. Three of Pentacles. This is about you getting the illumination that you needed. That's why the information comes. You know, that's the Death card, right? Using that King of Swords type of energy, your logical mind, right? But this is about seeing something take shape. This is about the illumination you were waiting for. The Hangman always is waiting for illumination, and then he finds it, and then he's ready to take action. This may have been uncomfortable in the beginning, or other people may have not agreed with you, but now you see it. Aiming and shooting at something in the distance. This could also be a promotion or a recognition at work. And then we have the King of Cups. This is about you, honestly, I feel like, wishing the people in your life that are not bringing to the table what you wish for them to bring. This is you wishing them well. This is you being an inspiration. I feel like they may have looked at you as a, leader, as understanding, right? They may have felt as though you were not, self-important or too into your ego. But I feel at this point, you guys are encouraging people around you who are not really doing what you're doing. You're encouraging them to go find their happy, to go do what it is that makes them happy. And if it is what you're doing, you're also being generous with the information that you're sharing with them on how to do it and encouraging them to do so. New emotional state. A new emotional state. That's why I said, anybody who's not bringing to the table what you want, or this promotion or whatever, this recognition for your work, or whatever this is that you're starting to see shape, whatever this is you want to take action on, it's bringing you new emotional, I want to say, fulfillment, a new emotional state. And then we have the Sun card. Let's go ahead and clarify the Sun card. Guys, I'm sorry if you can hear that background noise. Maybe you can't, because I like it extremely quiet when I'm doing this. The Sun card has been clarified by the Two of Wands. Like I said before, some of you may be finding out that a baby is coming or a baby is on the way. This could be with this fire sign, believe it or not, because my Death card in this African American tarot is also my card of pregnancy. This could be with this fire sign. You may find out that you are having a baby with a fire sign. This could also be about making a decision to take the bull by the horns or making a decision to stay where you are. Either way, I feel as though this is going to bring joy to your life, though. I don't think you guys are still interested in the fire sign, though. Like, even if you do decide like you're happy about having a baby, I don't know that you're going to be necessarily happy with the fire sign. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going to change your idea. You're still going to be like, oh, I have a baby, but yeah, we still can't be together. I feel like you guys are making plans, right? Here with the King of Wands, right? I feel like you guys are making plans. You guys are being confident, especially if it comes to being an advisor to others, right? You guys are noble, motivational, charismatic, right? But I feel like you guys are goal oriented, and sometimes you may come off as being inconsiderate to others. That's kind of the overall feeling that I'm getting from this reading. Now, some of you may be deciding to maybe buy a house for you and your mate thinks you're working too much. You're like, I don't care. I know when I get this house, they'll be happy. I just got that to me as well. So some of you may be doing that, and that's true. They will be. Thinking, resting, retreating, and consulting an expert. Okay. I feel as though, yeah, when this situation does come to the chance where you have to make a decision by the end of the month, or maybe even now, when you have to make a decision on what's being offered to you or what you've realized in your life, you will be thinking, resting, retreating, consulting an expert. It's also my card of prayer. All right, Libra, this has been your reading. If you guys would like more information on this, you can go ahead and look in the description box, because that's where all the information to get in contact with me will be. All right, you can also go to my website and book your reading directly. Okay, have a great rest of your day, guys, and namaste.